Hello, this is going to be a video chart on ATRN. The last trading day was Friday the 13th, 2012. We were up 23.81% on a last of 0.104. The volume was 3,962,380. There's a few things about this chart that's sticking out at me, so I'm going to go ahead and point that out to you and walk through a little bit here of what I'm going to be watching for. The first thing that we're going to be looking at right now is going to be up here is the relative strength index. We see that at 43.64. We look back here, it came down pretty low. Almost to the 30 range and started working its way back up after up here a huge run up here, which we'll be able to see here in a second down here in the candlesticks. Went down here, consolidated a lot of sideways trading, rode that 50 line, dropped down a little bit, and right now it's starting to turn back up and starting to turn bullish, especially after this run back here, in my opinion. So let's work our way down here towards the candlesticks. We see we're coming down about right here, and we find a very solid bottom. After that bottom reversal started to begin, it started working its way back up and nicely steadily climbing, as we can see here. Got about right here in the to the top of 0.359, so almost 36 cents. Once we got up there, that's when the sideways trading started to begin and dropped down a little bit, and consolidated, and brought it all the way down here to 67, 0.067 that is. What's sticking out at me right now is if we look back here right in this area, we see this red line. That red line right there is a 5-day simple moving average, and that's right now is running at 0.0864. We see that right here, and it acted almost as like a resistance line, and it's held below that. What we've seen happen here Friday is that it definitely broke that resistance line and worked its way back up to this blue line, which is the 15-day simple moving average, which is at 0.12, so 12 cents, and obviously we see that with that gain up here of 23%. So what I'm going to be watching for now is, as we start to turn this around now after the consolidation, we're going to be watching for this to go ahead and break that blue line, which is the 12-cent mark, and we're going to watch for it to get up here towards the 50-day simple moving average. That's going to be a key line that we're going to be definitely watching for it to hold, and we're going to be watching for that resistance line right here to become like a support line right about where it's at now. We're going to watch for it to get above that, like I said, and make that become a support line. If that does not happen, we're going to be watching for a support line down here right around this 5-cent mark right there. We're going to be keeping an eye on that. Definitely going to be holding that's going to be a key support level. As far as the volume, we're going to be watching for this volume to continue to start picking up. We've seen the volume drop off quite a bit here, especially since back here. So we're going to be watching for this volume to pick back up. Once we see this volume picking up, I don't think, in my opinion, that we're going to have any trouble getting through that blue line or that green line, which is a 50-day simple moving average. The accumulation down here, it's still steady. It's definitely a good sign. You don't want to see a drop off. So, like I said, we're going to be watching for that to fall, and hopefully the volume starts picking up and push us back up there. So this will be ATRN, and this will be posted over on investorshangout.com. So make sure you stop by and check out the ATRN message board. You guys take care and have a good day.